Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Samantha Izundu if you haven't been here before, and if you have, welcome back. So here is my fortnightly, bi-monthly, bi-weekly, whatever it is that you call it, shop my stash, and this is what I've been using for the past 2 weeks. We're going to go through the products, tell you my thoughts, let you know what I'm going to put back or what I'm going to keep in for the next rotation, and then we're going to go into my makeup drawers and pick some new items. And I did get some new makeup, so I'm a bit excited to pick some new things. So let's start. I usually start with complexion. I have my primer here. So this is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I actually really enjoyed using this. I got quite a bit of use out of it, and when I first got it I didn't really understand it. I thought it didn't do anything, but as I continue to use it I actually notice a difference, and I do feel like it looks really nice in my T-zone. So I really enjoyed using that. I am going to put it back, but that was fun. Then my foundation. So this one here I'm going to keep in. This is my Mercier Tinted Moisturizer, the oil-free in 1W1 Porcelain. This is the old packaging. I'm almost finished it. I reckon I only have a few more uses to go. This is all air. And then we have my Revlon Candid Glow. Because I was using my Mercier a bit more, I used this once or twice on my kind of no makeup days. So I'm going to put this back, but I think it'll come back soon because I do want to finish this one as well. But I did use that a couple of times. And then the last one is my Mercier Flawless Fusion. I've got this on the side because it's such a thick formula. I can't pump any out anymore. So what I have is, I try and get whatever's on here, but this is a bit darker. So I haven't faked tanned or gradual tanned in a while. So I have this disposable that I use because it's longer than the actual thingy-majiggy. I don't know what you call it. And so I'm using that to scoop it out. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep it in, and I'm going to add a foundation that is lighter and a little bit more runny to mix in with this so I can get more use out of it because I want to finish it. So I'm going to keep this one in as well. Then I have my 3 concealers. So this one I'm keeping in because I am so close to finishing. All I have left is what is at the bottom that the doe foot doesn't even reach. So same thing, I'm using this to scoop it out, and I will have this finished by next rotation because I'm so close to finishing. I've just got to scoop that little bit out and that's it because the sides are pretty much scraped. So I'm going to keep that one in as well, and I will repurchase this because it's one of my favorite all-time concealers. It's the Jouer Essential High Coverage Concealer in Cream. I'm going to put this one back. This is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. Really enjoy it, but I would like to try something else. And then I also have the e.l.f. Regular Camo Concealer. I might keep this in because it's really, really light, and this one's a little bit dark for me at the moment, so I can mix the two. And what I do is I just do a tiny dot because this is so insanely full coverage. I do a tiny dot of this near my tear duct side of my eye, and then I use the rest of the concealer all over. So I'm gonna keep that one as well. Yeah, my brows. I finished my Precisely My Brow Pencil in the shade number 3. Which is very exciting. That is all that's left, but that's not even enough for one usage, so we're saying goodbye to it. And this is my favorite brow pencil, so I'm sad to see it go, but also excited that I finished something. And then my Mecca Max Brow Guru in the shade Fair, just really nice and easy to use. So I'm going to put that one back. Let's do my cream cheek products because I don't know how that happened, but I have 3. So this one I finally used, and I used it quite a few times. I don't love the shade. It's something that I've never had before. This is the shade Rally. It's just, I don't know. It's just not something that I gravitate towards. Like, I saw this color, I swatched this color, and I love it. But I don't love it on my cheeks. But maybe I just need to play with it more. See how it really shears out and kind of disappears. I'm going to put it back. I have my Fenty Matchstick in Chili Mango. This is one of my favorites. It's a very dry formula, but my God, it looks so good on the skin. And it stays on the skin and it goes kind of matte. I just love it. I really love it. So I'm going to put that one back. And then lastly is my By Terry CC Serum Blush. And this one is gorgeous too. It smells like rose, but you know, we can live with it. And for the price, this should not be coming off. See how it's all rubbed off? But anyway, this is a beautiful blush. It's a nice, it's very similar to the Nars Orgasm liquid blush. That's how I compare it. It's got that beautiful, warm, pinky tone with a gold fleck to it. It's really, really pretty. So I'm going to put that back as well. Then I have 2 powder blushes. Oh my God, I always do so much blush. I just don't know. I guess you need different blush for different looks though, so that makes sense. Here is my Lime Crime Software Blush in Anthurium. Oh no, it's broken. So this is, I'm getting close to panning this. It's very pretty. It's like a cream to powder formula. But the reason why I'm close to panning is because it's very fair. Very fair. So I really need to build it up. That's pretty much why. But I will put it back because I think I want to pick out some different shades. And then I have my good old trusty Milani Pink Play Color Harmony. And I love this for cool tone looks. I just absolutely adore it. It's the most beautiful, beautiful blush. So I'll put that one back. Bronzer was from NARS. This is the Laguna bronzer, and because it's opening up, it keeps cracking, which is kind of annoying, but what are you gonna do? I don't really want to repress it because it does change the formula. It usually makes it really powdery. So I'm just going to see how I go, but I'm going to put it back for now. My 2 powders, we have the Cover FX. This is the matte in shade Light. I love, love, love this powder. Really enjoyed using it. I used quite a bit of it actually. Because I'm still wearing a mask, I've been powdering my whole face, which is not something that I usually do. So I did get some good use out of this powder, which I'm very happy about because it's a great powder. So I'll put that one back. And then I have my Huda Glowish in the shade Fair Light. This is a little bit dark for me. So I use this on the outer perimeter of my face, and it's too glowy for the center of my face. And then I was using this in the center of my face. I actually really love this powder. I've really come to love it. I think it looks really nice, and I think it's nice as a all over kind of finishing powder, but it does have coverage. It's really nice. I really do like it, but it's not something that I would use under my eyes and my nose area. Here we have my Flower Beauty highlighter palette, and I just love this. There's not much more I can say about that. I mainly use these 2 shades, so that was a goodie. And then I had this random Too Faced palette that I just used the blush, and I used it quite a few times. I don't think I used these at all actually. I kind of neglected them, but I mainly wanted it for the blush anyway. Put that one back. Let's go into lipstick. I picked too many lipsticks. I did not use my Ulta 3 Fire Breather. I didn't use my Winky Lux Dirty Love, I think it's called. Dirty Love, yeah. This shade here. Just didn't have really an occasion to wear it, and that's really the only reason. I wore this once, the Urban Decay Back Talk. As you can see, it is a favorite. Don't wear it as much these days. And then I wore this one once, and this is the Savvy Lip Gloss in, I don't think there's a shade name. Very nice, very cheap too. I used this one. Oh, I think I used this in conjunction with this one day. I can't remember if I wore it by itself another day. It's a really nice shade though. It's just that little bit more pink. So if I've done a bold eye, I don't tend to use that. And I use these 2 the most. I actually use this one the most. Here's the NYX Lingerie in Cashmere Silk. This is the old formula. I love this. kind of want to keep it in because I really enjoyed using it. I think I might. I think I'll keep it in and see if I use it again. So let's put that one back. And then the Australis Girl Boss Demi Matte Lip Cream in shade Me. I use this probably the most this fortnight. It's really, really nice. Very light, so I tend to add a darker lip liner just to even it out. So that was all my lip products. And then these are all gonna go back. All right, and then lastly we have eyes. So I had two singles. I have my Kiko Milano in number 200. I use this as a topper quite a lot. When I say quite a lot, a few times. I used it with this palette, I would say the most. I think I might have used it with this palette. I can't really remember, but it's very, very pretty. It's very neutral. It's not warm or cool toned. It's not the craziest shimmer. It's just a really nice everyday kind of shimmer. And look at that design, isn't it beautiful? And I think you can use it wet or dry. Yeah, wet and dry. So there's that. I'm going to put that back. My Hourglass Scattered Light in Burnish. Absolutely beautiful. Love this with a bit of bronzer. And then I had my All Matte Lid Lingerie from NYX. And I use this quite a bit as well. I use that shade the most. I use these two shades the most, I think. Yeah, really nice, easy palette to use. I actually really enjoyed using it. One of my favorite palettes is this one. I used all the shades, I think. I'm pretty sure I used all these shades. I don't remember if I took photos of everything though. I was a bit lax this fortnight. I kept forgetting. I was like rushing out the door and I would forget to take a photo. But I did wear this, I would say about 3 times. I wore this the most, the absolute most, because they're all shimmers. They were just really great toppers. So from memory, I used this, the one, this one, this one, this one, this one, one of these purples. I used it quite a bit. I kind of wish I used this blue. Like, it's so pretty. Very pretty. But I really, I would say out of everything, I enjoyed using this palette the most. I have a reignited love affair with it. It's just got everything you could ever want in a lid topper. And it looks kind of bland in the palette, but when you really look at it, I don't know if it's doing it justice. That's probably a bit better, that angle there. You can see the colors more. Just really versatile and pretty. I just love this palette so much. So I'm going to put that one back. And then lastly, we have my Juvia's, the Deuce or the Dose. I don't know. Really liked this palette. I used this in a video. I don't remember how many times I used it, but I definitely used it in a video. But I'll show you anything that I did do. I love this palette. It's something that I probably won't ever declutter. I just love it so much, especially this shade here it's perfection. It's absolute perfection. So yeah, I'm going to put all of my eyeshadows back because I have some new ones that I want to play with. Okay, so here we have my pressed loose powders, setting sprays, and primers. I think we'll start with primer. I actually have some new ones that I want to play with. This is my Cicapair correcting treatment. This is the small version. And I've actually had it for a little bit, but I haven't really used it much. So I'm going to add that one in. And then I'm also going to add in my new Hollywood Flawless filter from Charlotte Tilbury. And this is in the shade number 2. So I'm kind of annoyed at the applicator, if I'm honest. You don't get a lot of product. I bought this shade because I wanted it to be the closest to my skin color, so I could wear it alone if I wanted to. And it's very pretty, very natural. So I'm going to add those two. And setting spray, I actually might add one. I don't usually add one, but I would like to get some more use out of my L'Oreal Shake and Glow. I am up to here, up to the A, so I'd like to kind of get it down because I've had it for a while, so it'd be good to use it up. So let's add that one in. And then powder. I actually think for pressed powder, I have in my this Sydney Grace empty palette. This is from Nars. This is the Soft Velvet Pressed Powder in the shade Snow. It's not magnetized, so I kind of lock it in with these two that are magnetized. And I'll probably end up using this while it's there. This is the by Terry, doesn't say, but it's like a contour. So you've got the highlight and the contour shade. So I might use these, yes. And for a loose powder, I think I want to use I haven't used this in a while, my Toucher Silk Powder. It's really, really nice. Very natural. You don't use this for baking. It's intended to be very lightly used. So I'm going to add that one in. Haven't used that in a while. All right. That is that. Okay, let's start with some concealer, I think. Can we see them all? I would like to add in I don't know. I actually think I want to use this a little bit more. This is the by Terry Stylo Click Expert in the shade number 1. It's actually really nice. It's a nice cream shadow. Cream stick, I should say. With foundation, I've got a few that I've already kept. So all I'm going to add, I thought about it already, is this one here that I haven't used in a while. This is a Makeup Forever Reboot in the shade R208. It's too light for me right now, so I'm actually going to add it in with the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion, which is too dark. And this is a really nice natural finish, a very sheer, glowy finish, I should say. So it's going to mix nicely with the mattifying full coverage of the Laura Mercier, and it'll make it a little bit more wearable. So I'm going to add that in, try and get some more use out of it. I have used quite a bit of it, but it is getting a bit old, so I really need to start using it up. So I'm going to add that in. And I think that is everything for foundation. I don't really think I need to add any more in. I want to finish up those other ones before I kind of keep moving along, you know. I've just got like a few that I really wanted to kind of get out of my collection. And then we have face palettes. What do I want to use? I love picking face palettes. I do. I think I want to bring this one back in. I've missed it. That's my baby. This is the Nars Orgasm. Orgasm on the beach. Orgasm. Say it one more time. I just enjoy so much using this. Out of all of them, I probably wouldn't use that the most. I probably wouldn't use that because it's a little bit dark as a highlighter. I could use that as a blush, you know. Potentially. We'll see. We'll have a little looky. But I love this shade. They look like they'd be too dark, but they are just so pretty. Look at that. Crazy. I just love this palette so much. The quality is outstanding. Any other face palettes? No, Sam, probably not. No, I don't want to put that in. I want to actually pick some individual blushes. No, I've got that whole palette. I'm not picking any more blushes, Sam. Oh my god. Do I want this? No, I don't. Okay, I think we're pretty good with that. Blush, bronzer, all cream, and highlighter. I have rearranged it. It is different to my usual setup. And you'll see why in the future, because I did a bit of reorganization video for Vlogmas. All right, let's start with highlighter. Let's put in my Ulta 3. I haven't really used this much. This is a Dream Duo Baked Highlighter. There's only one option, so that's it. So we've got more of a pinky tone and more of a goldy tone. It's quite pretty, isn't it? It feels very dry in the pan, but it looks nice. So let's play with that one. We are going to pick one blush because I have that whole palette. And I said I was going to pick a lime crime, didn't I? But I'm not going to because that's like a cream to powder, and then the Nars is a baked gelée. It's too similar. So let's just pick a regular powder. You know what I never pick? I never pick this one. Maybe I'll pick this one. Yeah, let's do that one. This is the Balm Beach. Yes. It's actually very nice. I just never pick it and I don't know why. So let's do that one. And then bronzer, my baby. What bronzer do I want? Maybe this one. Yeah, let's do this one. That'll go nicely with the NARS palette. This is the Nabla in the shade Umbra. And I haven't used it that much because it is relatively new to me. Well, I didn't swatch the other blush. Let me do that as well. But that's a really nice bronzer. It looks so boring, but it's so nice and easy to wear throughout the week. I am trying to pan. Oh no, I'm going to get a cream bronzer. Yes. Let's go Milk in the shade Baked. I haven't used this too much. It's very pretty. So yeah, let's add that one in. You know, I didn't do a cream bronzer last fortnight. Who do I think I am? I love a cream bronzer. Oh, absolutely. I'm going to put this one in. The Charlotte Tilbury Beauty Light Wand in Spotlight. Very pretty. Oh, look at it. It's like liquid gold. But still so natural. Oh, I just love it. Pretty. And then we got to do a blush. Oh, this is new to me. Let's do this one. This is the new blush from Made by Mitchell in the shade Sweet Cheeks. I kept it here so I would I kept it in the box so I'd remind myself to pick it because, you know, I need cues. I'm going to throw the box out now. Look at that. Oy, 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 oy. Oy, caramba. Wow. I'll definitely have to make sure I get an eyeshadow palette that'll complement that. Crazy beautiful. I think I might get another bronzer. I think I might. So that one is kind of neutral. Maybe we'll go Bare Minerals. I do miss my Bare... Oh, do I want glowish? Let's go Bare Minerals. This is real pretty. It's quite similar to that, isn't it? No, we're gonna... Let me swatch this one. Actually, I might go glowish because it's quite different to that one, whereas these are two very similar. Yeah, let's go glowish in the shade Light. I just got the Charlotte Tilbury Oyster Pearl. So I think I want to put that in. You guys are getting sneak peeks. I have videos coming up after this about all these new products that I got. Because I didn't have my laptop for over a week. But I got it back yesterday and just in time for my shop mustache. So all the videos that I filmed are going to be after this. So you're basically seeing what I got before the video comes out. But that's okay. I want to use this for the fortnight. So we've got the Oyster Pearl. And spoiler alert, I'm obsessed. Let's put that there. So creamy, but it stays on the lid. And that's saying something because I have hooded eyes. I think I'm too close. There we go. And we'll definitely have to pick another one. I actually think there's one of these with that one. Where's the other one that I have? Am I blind? Where's the other one? It's in the corner. Revlon Colorstay Cream Eyeshadow in Praline. I actually have not used this. I've actually swatched it and that's it. So, it's a little bit lighter. So I don't know how I'm going to feel about this because it is quite light, but that's why I want to put it in because I haven't really used it. It is pretty, but I don't know if it's going to show up on my eyelid at all. And I think I want to use this too. So this is the Stila Nude Awakening. It's a very skin tone, but that's kind of why I want to give it a go. I got this one from work and I don't even think I've used it. It might even go nicely under this to maybe amplify it. I might play with the two and see how I go. I know you can't see much on my hand, but yeah. On my eye, I think it'll kind of even it out and make it look nice. And then for brows, I think I'm going to add in my Kosas Air Brow, the clear one. Actually, yeah, this is the perfect time. I've been waiting to dye my hair. This is the XX Revolution. It's in the Auburn shade, this, and I haven't been able to use it until I dye my hair, which is really red. So I might add that in now, actually. This is the perfect time to use it. And now lipsticks, very exciting times. I have new lipsticks. I decluttered lipsticks and I got new lipsticks and I still don't have enough space. This is the problem that I have. So mainly the problem is I might have to rearrange again because these are so long. I can't bring this up enough because I could fit my lipsticks in if I could get to this row, but I can't get them out because that's there. So I might have to do some rearranging again. I think I'm gonna do a lipstick collection video anyway, so maybe I'll do it then. Actually, I really want to bring in my Charlotte Tilbury Superstar Lips in Pillow Talk. This was actually a gift from work, which is so nice. And it's very pretty. Look at that. So nice. So that one's definitely going to go in. I actually really want to put this one in. I've been thinking about this one. Lipstick Queen in the shade Saint Bordeaux. It's got similar vibes to the Charlotte Tilbury, except it's more deeper. Very pretty. So let's put that one in. And a liquid lipstick. This one is new to me. Let's do this one. Yes. Unhooked. So I had all of these ones, but this is a new one that I got. Unhooked. You can't get this one at Priceline. I got this one from Beauty Bay. For some reason they don't have Unhooked at Priceline. We didn't get the whole range in Australia. Shock horror. So this one was on Beauty Bay, which they have the full range there, and I just love that color. So we need to pick a warm shade because they're all cool tones. So one more. Something warm, something delicious. Maybe this. Or even have a Shiseido. Maybe I'll put both in. Yeah, let's do both. So this one is Shiseido called Disrobed. And that is a matte lipstick just there. I love picking lots of lipstick. I tend to not wear them all, but we got options. And then Colourpop Lippy Sticks in Fab. Yeah, there's some nice warmer options. Lovely. Bit of a strange mix, isn't it? An interesting mix nonetheless. Here is one eyeshadow palette I definitely want to pick because I keep saying I'm going to put it in and then I never do. And we're going to do it this week. This is my Melt Cosmetics 420. I have not used it enough, as you can see. And I really, really want to. So this one's going in. Let's do some swatches. Now this is all mattes apart from the one gold shade. Wow. There's the shimmer, which is just not that great, but it might look better on the eyes. Beautiful yellow. Very pretty. I'm so excited to play with this. I'm really excited to use this shade too. What am I gonna do? I think I'll do, this one is from Beauty Bay, Nikki Tutorials. I got this 50% off. I know, very exciting. I'm just gonna swatch a few because there's obviously a lot here. Look at that purple. Yeah. Oh my god, that pink. That is too much. That is just too much beauty. Wow, even that's a look, those 4, isn't it? I think I might have just inspired myself. That's insane. That's insane. I bought this palette for the shimmers. I've heard nothing but good things about the shimmers. Okay, so there's that one, and I think we'll pick one more. This is new to me. This is a potential. This is the Nude Matte from BH. This is their old formula. I haven't used it, so that's a potential. One of these. Actually, I kind of wanted to put the Taupe's palette in. Do I do both, or is that too much? Because this is colourful. Nikki's colourful. Are these too similar? I can't make a decision. That's similar. Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, let's do Amrezy. That's a bit different. Yeah, let's do Amrezy. Yeah. But let's get some swatches. It's not that impressive actually. If I'm comparing to Barb, if I'm comparing to Nikki Tutorials, let's do Reezy, Yorker, 1988. All right, there we go. Alright, so that is everything that I have picked for the fortnight, in addition to the other things that I kept as well, which is, I forgot to bring out just a few. So that is everything that I have for the fortnight. It's quite a lot, but I do use a lot of makeup. So I will enjoy experimenting and playing with all these new products, old products, and I'll be sure to take photos. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new here, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!